your child's high school graduation is getting a little more financially responsible.
A new requirement in PA kicks in this school year, requiring public high school students to complete half a credit in personal finance before they graduate. Students can take it anytime during high school, with the class of 2030 becoming the first graduating class required to complete it.
But learning about money doesn't have to mean memorizing numbers in a textbook. Tony Schleiper and Dr. Tom Ralston are telling us how junior achievement is helping bring these real-world lessons to life. Welcome to the both of you. This is amazing. So talk about how junior achievement is helping schools meet this requirement.
Sure. So this has been over a 2-year-long project. So we've teamed up with all junior achievement chapters from across Pennsylvania to offer a free curriculum that is a semester-long course, again, charging nothing to the schools, that meets all of these standards.
And Dr. Ralston, you're really helping in kind of in extending into this. You said something about working with superintendents a lot. You're a former superintendent yourself?
Yeah, I worked in the Avonworth School District as superintendent, and I still work with superintendents through my job at Pitt. I work with the Forum for Western Pennsylvania School Superintendents. We work with 55 superintendents in the Western Pennsylvania region. So
it's kind of helping maybe bridge a gap here a little bit?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So, you know, if you think about the importance of financial literacy, it's a key component. All of us as parents, we want to make sure our kids are financially independent by the time they, you know, reach adulthood, right? And at a time when things are so expensive, you know, buying a car, thinking about buying a house, the college that you want to attend, super expensive. So, you know, all the school districts, they, you know, obviously have to have this new course requirement in place. A lot of school districts have actually had it for many, many years. When I was at Avonworth, we had this half credit graduation requirement all the way back in 2012. But this really levels the playing field for all students in every school district.
Yeah. And Tony, what would you say makes the junior achievement, your approach, a little bit different? Is it how you're teaching the subject matter, or how often maybe?
All things. We allow for flexibility. I think that's one of the key things within how the educators are teaching it. There's different pacing guides, and then most importantly, the experiential learning piece. So after they are in the curriculum, they can participate in the stock market challenge, which we have 2 days at Duquesne that students will come on site. Huge to get them just in the feel of Wall Street or Finance Park. So it's after they're in the curriculum, taking that one step further and applying everything that they've learned.
Oh, believe me, Heather and I know about the stock market challenge. We tried it, and
we need to go back to school. We need to go back to school. No, I think this is really great, because I do think that there is a big push from a lot of parents about like trying to teach kids how to survive in the real world. I mean, we can help so much, but there's so much that we can't necessarily teach. And this brings in a whole nother component. And money changes. Maybe not the tangible money, but how we're budgeting, what we're looking at, how we're investing, how we're keeping track of everything.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I think about, my gosh, like understanding, we were talking earlier about Bitcoin, right?
Yeah.
And all the different forms of, you know, having Apple Wallet, all these pieces. And I think one of the really positive things and powerful things about what JA does is the experiential learning piece, right? And for a lot of school districts out there, this additional added piece of this personal finance course, it comes sometimes with districts that are under-resourced, where they don't have an additional teacher to teach this course or the money to purchase a new program. Junior Achievement's right there. They have this already prepared for them, and they're wonderful to work with. As a superintendent and a principal, I work with them through BizTown. Finance Park is going to be a fantastic new addition that they're adding, as well as things like the Stock Market Challenge. They actually have a high school model called 3DE, where students actually have mentors who are working out there in the real world, which is a huge advantage for them.
Yeah, we love BizTown. I mean, you're talking about writing checks, right? How to invest, like just like the basic things that I know I never received when I was in school.
Yes.
Yeah.
And often parents don't have the skills to teach their kids or even having those conversations. So let us do that part. We're super excited to help and work with them.
That's great stuff. Can't wait.
Thank you both.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to have a link to even more information at kdka.com/talkpittsburgh.